Hi guys, Daniel Hayes here. If you've just joined the vlog, I was a guy that for 23 years I worked in real estate. I retired, I was bought out, but 6 weeks ago it settled. I bought a yacht after never owning a boat before in my life, never sailed. I bought this 42-foot Lagoon and I've decided to sail to the Bahamas from Melbourne. Now, at the moment, if you guys are watching the vlog, I'm in the learning phase. I'm learning how to sail. You know, it's not going, some of it's going good and other things are not going so good. But I know the vlog at the moment is long-winded and there's a lot of learning, but stick with it because it gets better, it gets more interesting. And the voyage up north is going to begin soon. Nothing to see here, folks, nothing to see here. Subscribe to the channel, guys, it really helps me out. I hope you enjoy the episode. Thanks for watching. What are you doing? I've just stuck a fishing lure in my finger. It's all the way in. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm gonna have to go to hospital. Oh, shit. So Todd's back. This is Todd. Remember Todd? Todd's back. The guy that is my trainer. My trainer. My Brisbane trainer. So today we're going to do an oil. I know it's kind of stopped raining, but you're going to direct me. I'm going to get down in the bay like a little monkey. Yep, the grease monkey. And what we'll do is we'll just change one engine because then I can do the other one later. Yeah, we'll drain the oil and change the filter. Yep. Check the impeller. Yep, check the impeller. And what about the belt? Yeah, we can look at the belt. So me and Todd have just done our research. We need about 5.5 litres. Is that per engine? Yeah, per engine. So I've just spent some more money and I've actually got 2 lots of... Where's that box? So I've got enough for 2 oil changes, which is probably maybe 2 years. There's different oil in it. We've gone with the 15, 40, yeah? So I've bought a maintenance logbook. So we're just going to warm the motor up. Shit, rain.
I know, right? Gotta lock you in. So push that into there. It's quite a screw when we do it.
So we're going to suck all the oil out. There should be about, what, 5 litres come out roughly?
Yeah. Umbrella.
So in about 2 minutes I've got a litre out. It's raining.
Of course.
So shit. So we nearly got 3 litres out. 1, 2, 3. What's there, about 5 litres in it, right? Yep. So we're at 5 litres. What do you think of the colour of the oil?
It's nice and black. Red.
We're living the dream.
This is it, the dream.
So we're at 5.5 litres, so we're actually pulling it all out. So now I'm saying we removed the oil filter.
Fucking lot of rain. It's like an endless amount of rain, it feels like. It's never going to stop.
There you go. Okay. So I'm not going to write a date on this one because I'm going to enter it in my maintenance log. It's just pissing down. Boat life. Okay, going to put all 5 litres in. This will be fun. Okay, so all the oil's in. We're now going to start it up. Wipe it. Should be in the middle of the 2 dots. Look at that. So that took 45 minutes to change the oil and change the filter, pretty easy. But now we're gonna change the impeller. Now the impeller works as part of the pump and it just basically, it spins and draws seawater in, right? Yep. And the seawater cools the motor.
Yeah, it's right there. First we gotta close the inlet.
Okay, so we're gonna close the inlet, and where's that?
On the sail drive usually.
So the sail drive's here. There it is, okay, I got it. Okay, we're gonna close this, yep.
Yeah.
Here comes the water.
Yep.
All right, that's
Okay.
Okay, 1 second. My glasses are fogging up and I can't see. Fucking hell! Hang on, I can't see. Fuck all. I'm blind. Okay, I can see the impeller. Hang on, is that the? No, yep. It's like a big steel thing. So what do I do now?
You screw this into it. Pump it out.
All right.
Make sure you get it nicely tightened in there.
We probably don't need to have this in tight, do we? Just a little bit?
Well, I'd make sure you get a few threads just in case it wants to be difficult.
Okay, we got it out. Let's have a look. Oh! Holy
Dude.
God, what a smart thing to do. That's an old Impella, you reckon? This has made me another win. I'm having a... When you're an engineer... We're engineers, right? There's no O-ring there, dude. Oh, hang on. Is that it wedged in? Oh, yeah, it's wedged in, like pushed in. This is very tight in here, but... Okay, so we've got to dig it out, right? Oh yeah, here it comes. Yay! Just gonna lube up the O-ring. Just kind of like seawater coming. Hang on, 1 second. I'm so fucking contorted. There you go.
Sounds like it. Looks like it.
It's so fucking... Is that in? So the thread's on... Okay, it's in. The Impella's nearly changed. We've lost the bolts. There's somewhere in the bilge. And also it came with a spare pack of bolts and we've lost them as well. So we've lost all the bolts, but
I've got 3 so far.
just leave 3 on. Like missing 1 bolt. How big a deal can it be, Todd? How bad does it rain here? It's just... Did you just drop... Todd just dropped something. So we've changed the Impella, but what did you say we're going to do?
We're just going to verify that there's no leak.
Nothing pissing out. Water. So we have done, in the rain...
Pour it on my head.
No. So we have done an oil change, a filter change, an impeller change, and thank God we did the impeller change because is that a cactus impeller?
Yes, that is a cactus.
We did well. So I'm going to plug back into shore power. I've had the batteries on for about nearly 20 hours and I've got 60% left. Normal use, coffee machine, laptops, TV, all the lights on, fans, just normal stuff. Charging stuff, so yeah, but I've got no hot water at the moment. So it's 3 AM, I couldn't sleep and I just thought I'd do some reading the manual, and I started looking in compartments just to find out where things are. Aft bedroom, and I saw this water in the bilge, and guess what that tastes like? Diesel. I've just filled up the tanks and there was overflow. I'm going to pull the bed out and have a look at the tank. That's not good. So again, it's just a week of kind of doing stuff, but do you remember there was that cooler there? Well, it was a Evercool, which is a good brand. Look at the storm coming. The storm's coming. So it was stuffed. The one that was here actually wasn't made for the marine environment. So people might say, well, you threw it out, you know, it looked pretty good. Yeah, it wasn't. It was checked out and it was all corroded on the inside because of salt. But Evercool make one for the marine environment and you have to custom build them, and here it is. So I bought it and it's just been made. So this comes with a 5-year guarantee. So that's going to live in the same spot, and you can put some cushions on that, and we have ta-da! So this will run 12 volt or 240. I paid full price for this. This is not a commercial. You know, I'm buying new stuff because I'm going to sell for years. So I want stuff that lasts, not cheap crap, you know. I don't care about getting a bargain. I care about getting quality. People penny pinch too much. They go, oh, this one's cheap, huh? But they don't do their research. I researched, and on the market for the marine environment, the Infinity. So I've just plugged it in there, and that's the old plug. And guess what? A bit of luck. Here I was about to go get an electrician, and always be upgrading. ABU, always be upgrading. Now I know why the mains aren't working. Boat life. I can smell burning wire. Might call the electrician. So my shore power is blown out. Look at the burn mark. Sorry again to East Coast. I apologise in advance for all the destruction I'm causing. But that ain't coming back on. There was nothing running at the time. fridges, a couple of lights. I don't know why that happened. I've had lithium on board for maybe 10 days. So we're running on batteries, which is good. I got 96%. So, interesting. Just to let you know, I have that diesel I cleaned up. This diesel keeps filling up in my bilge. You can see here, I undid the lid and diesel just spewed out of it, so I put it back on. So the breather or the release, the overflow isn't working, so when I filled it up, I'm just going to wait for the sail trainer. He's coming in the morning. It's quite a bit of stuff happening, but this is how I learn. But yeah, so I've been checking the bilges, and the bilge was probably had about 2 litres of diesel in it, so I mopped that up and put it in a plastic bag. That was yesterday, and I checked it again, and it's still got, that is diesel, and that is not good. So we've got no shore power lead blew up, and my diesel's overflowing, but no. So we've got fuel pissing in the boat. We've got no hot water. The shore power lead blew up. Oh yeah, the Impella, the motor's in piece at the moment, so I can't get that fucking O-ring in. But those 4 things, that's just in one day. That's just one day. Every day. Every day there's 4 or 5 things, and then you times that by 7. It's 35 things a week, 70 things a fortnight, 100. It's 150,000 things, 150 things going wrong in a month. Times that by 2. Yeah, it's 1,500 problems. Problem solving every day. People are saying, why, does the water maker work? Well, you know what? I haven't had a chance to even get to the water maker yet. I've been on it 10 weeks. There just doesn't seem enough trades for the work that needs to be done on boats. That's just my opinion. I mean, people love boats. I mean, I love this boat. It's like becoming a love-hate relationship with it. I love having a bilge full of diesel. I tell you what's truly wild. 7 months ago, I watched one YouTube sailing couple, and I said to Candy, my girlfriend at the time, I'm going to buy a yacht and sail to the Bahamas. There were so many things that had to fall into place. I had to sell my business. I had to sell all my Harley Davidsons, but Marine one I've kept. I had to sell my home. 10 companies I sold. Can you imagine and I had a shareholding in all of those companies, a percentage of a shareholding. Talk about a complicated deal. And I had to buy a boat with no experience. And that was 7 months ago. And I've sold the house. I've sold the business. I had to deal with Meatball. I've had to rehome Meatball. Next week I actually move onto the boat. I've got the boat. I've sold the business. The house is gone. Everything's gone. And 7 months later I actually move onto this boat full time to sail and try and somehow get to the Bahamas, wherever the hell that is. I mean, YouTube and creating content is my full-time job, I'm all in. Burn the boats. So Todd's back.
Todd's back!
The O-ring in.
Where's the O-ring?
It should be it's right down there, see?
So what I did...
So what it is, there's a little O-ring inside the Impella. You pull the old one out, you put the new one in. Very hard to get in.
So what I did was I put it in there like that.
Yeah.
And then I put that over it.
Yeah, I want to stick my head under here.
And as I pushed it down, I just followed that with it.
Holy shit, look how easily you're doing it. I think you just got it on, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you go from top down. Now I can run my motor and get rid of that diesel.
The thing to check is that you've got it so that that's flush. If it's sticking up, if it's a bit proud, you know that it's not set in the groove.
Yeah. I was here for 2 hours, Todd was here for 1 minute. That's it's all diesel. 1 second, sorry, come on. God, I don't think it's full enough. Tap the fucking thing. Keep coming. you gotta leave this up and down, I think. And that's gonna force it out. Okay, we've got some dribbles coming. Okay, I'll be sorting it out. I know you guys thinking I'm the dumbest bastard ever, but my life has been about pushing pens. There is some coming out. I know I'm not doing this right, but I'll get it, don't worry. I did it! Look! I did it, I figured it out. Okay, I know you guys that are experts, anyone would have known to do that, but I've been a pen pusher for over 25 years. Okay, I'm gonna need another bucket, fuck. Look how quickly that filled up. Wow, that's... I don't know how the hell you can fill a tank so much. Oh, this should stop the leak at least, right? We got the diesel. We got the diesel flowing. So that overflow clearly ain't working. Holy shit. But it's another thing I'm gonna fix myself. I mean, there's gotta be 4 litres there, 5, 6. It's got to be, I would have taken 10 litres out so far. That's bizarre that it'll even consume that much extra petrol. So I've read, yeah, don't overfill your tanks. It just kept spurting out this one, and yeah. All the diesel. So Liam from Electech's just telling me that if I have an issue with power, let's say it trips or the thing blows, like that one there, that there'll be a, if I plug it in and there's no power, the reason will be because this, there, that'll be tripped out, right? And it was, is that correct?
So that orange one there on the outside, trip it back up, now you should have power.
So I need to burn some diesel off. I'm actually gonna take the boat out and just run the port motor and give it a bit of gas and try and burn through some diesel. We're just gonna use the port motor. Let's go for a spin. Let's go to sea. All the lines are free. Just checking for traffic. Okay, we're clear. Alrighty. Okay, we are just running the port engine. So we're doing 7 knots on the port engine and 3,000 revs. We've got starboard beam is where the wind's coming from, so we can actually sail. But yeah, 10, 11 knots is fine. But we're just here to burn some fuel off, baby. Burn it off! Tell you what's nice. Nice that we got, look at that beautiful view. It's nice that we've got power. Coffee machine's on. What's the batteries doing? What's the batteries doing, baby? 71%. We got the latte machine on. We got the microwave. We got the fridge on. It's all coming together. We'll check that in about we'll check that in about 10 minutes, see if there's any. Forecast predicted 10 knots, it's blowing 20. Okay, I've cut the motors. It's gonna get this. Thank God I probably won't be filling up for another 6 months. So So you can see nothing's leaking. It's 20 knots outside, believe it or not. I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but oh, it's blocked. Fuck. The channel out there, just gotta. There's a lot of wind, so I just sort of don't want to get blown onto the rocks. Just doing boat work. I can feel it. Oh, I just pushed. I felt myself go past some sort of blockage. You know what, I'll go back to shore because it's not pissing fuel, which is good. When you get diesel on your mouth, it does burn a little bit, but it is, you can tolerate it. But all right, let's go back and dock. Quite a bit of wind. Got to get in there. The wind is behind us. This is hard. So just slow it down, let the wind blow us in. Okay, we're slowly coming in. My heart's racing. It's looking pretty good. It's windy. Got every drop of diesel out of that hole now. You can see how clean that is. It's done. Just don't overfill your tank. Daisy gets here in a few hours. My daughter on the boat. I don't know if I can film her, but I'll try. But I hardly spend much time with her because she's 24 and doesn't want to hang out with Dad, but she rang me before and said, Dad, I'm super excited to come. So she's like, I don't know what to expect. It's like, so I just want to give her a good time, you know, being your dad.